I think this will just last for 1 hour, if I'm not mistaken. It's very hot, even if it's cold in the morning like this, guys. Soon it will be too hot. This is how we survive. Once it just rains a bit, this is how we have to live for some days, some weeks before it went so hard. So without wasting time, as I said, I'm Josephine Butu. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. I really appreciate you so much. So much. So today is not today. Today is not today. As I'm speaking, my twins are 4 months to 5 months. They are going to be 5 months this month, and I have people, our economy is not really at this time. It's not giving. Hi. Our economy is really hitting us everywhere. Everywhere is nice. Let me not even speak for anybody what I'm saying, but what I want to say is that sometimes when you know that you cannot afford anything, don't just say anything. The story of promising things, it makes people to look more fake. Or let me say how now. Or people, they just like saying things, not knowing how the next person will feel. Expectations hit so hard. As I'm laughing because I've been having people, really more than even 10, if I'm not wrong, maybe 20, like in my circle. Either those who call you, or just meeting them, you meet them, or they meet you in town, your baby is there, then they will be like, no, wow, they'll be impressed. Now, they will be impressed. They'll be impressed. Now, they'll be impressed. Then they start saying, wow. Let's get this reaching and twerk. I'm not making a tweet now. My wig is old. I need a new wig. But how will I make it? Oh, my neck. I want to buy me a new wig today. Meme, up meme, now, how could you? At least, thank you. I love just next year. It's true, just next year. Even me, I am tired, Miss Susan. I'm tired. Don't get him, but does it go calorie? Oh, hi. Next album, next year, girl. But maybe between these two. Yeah, especially on the cartoon side. He must rest, man. It used to be hot sometimes. She get again picking gun, eh? Oh, how can I go and just even feel pity of him? Guess I need a new wig. What do you say? But do you think we can make a wig? We can manage for a wig this time? Maybe. To be honest, I don't see it This is only the time of working on milk and nappies. No wig. No wig, my dear. No wig. I don't think even if you can afford even a makeup itself. But I think I have a makeup and that sometimes I don't like putting on a makeup because let me say I'll put in on a makeup, then putting on a makeup, going home at one, the things of when the babies are happy, you'll be like, no, I don't like risking the skin of my babies. They are still young, so this break will not stay for so long, just for some time. Then I'll go back to my routine and I'll enjoy it with my babies big and having a good skin. But still, I'm growing. I was not like this. I was just so dark. Things are just peeling. Like these guys, I just wash my face with how do you call this soap? My sister told me to use this in the whole body. Gentle Magic, that's what I use, just for the whole body for now. See, my body was just cracking, but now at least it's giving me, since I never had pimples. I used to feel bad when others are having pimples and if suddenly put toothpaste and all that in their face, or having some big pimples. In me, I'm just, even powder. I tried a lot of things, guys. Not that I had problems in my face, but just because people, they were trying, not knowing that soon I will end up damaging my face. But I see sometimes I realize that I even had some spots because of maybe what's coming out after using all those life. It's laughing. So what I wanted to say is that sometimes promising a person, it's hard. To be honest, we have people who can just bunch on you, or like bumping on you, and you'll be like, wow, no, like they always, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know why they feel bit of me having my babies. Wow, no, I will not touch them, guys. If there is that opportunity, let me say, if you are clean, you meet me somewhere, and you are close to me, you can hold my baby. If we are too close. But if we are not too close, even if you see me or not giving me anything, if you are not that person who can able to hold my baby, you can still not hold them. And some, they can even go like, wow, let me see. Sometimes it depends to how we are, me and you. Like, are we really those close people who can look at each other's babies or not? Even me, I have people that have babies, even if it's one baby, a baby just a baby. And I'll just be impressed someone having a baby, a friend or whatever having a baby. But if I know that I'm not that close to that person, the point of even opening the blanket, even if they're holding, but if I'm close, even if this person is from the hospital, I can go like, the story of me, I don't have anything. I remember when I came from the hospital, when I went home, or like from the hospital, I was home. I just came here, like in town from the hospital because it's close to where we are staying. Then maybe I stayed for 2 to 3 days. Then I went to the village. When I went to the village, my sister's mom, one of my auntie, was not feeling well. She started not feeling well later. It was not at the beginning, but I remember when I went there that day. I think that's not the day my mom told her sister. I think it was like tomorrow. That's when she told her sister, and I think her sister was busy somewhere because they are always like this. So I think she told all of her sisters. Then all of her sisters. Then her big sister, they say, our big auntie, their firstborn, that one, the manager of our family, that one. Okay, she's in her category. Come to my auntie, the one who followed her. That one is also in her department. Come to my mother, it's also in her department. And my other auntie, also the young ones, they are also in their department, which are just the best mothers ever which I had in my family. Let me not lie. Those are my mom, sister. They are all my mom. I love them and they love me. I know they might not be my mom, but they care. They care. I know they loves me. I remember there was something
when I was just growing, I think when I had my firstborn, that time I was pregnant. Something come up, some dramas happened when I think it was when we break up with the father of my firstborn, which I was engaged to, and he made his drama. You know, ne? When something come up, something big, that's when you see the love of the, like, I could see these young ones, Auntie Gui, hey, she loves me. I know we might just not look loving each other just like them, but to be honest, this lady, even when I was growing, she sees me with something, she will come and tell you, like, my daughter, this, and you, because you don't understand, you're just like, this auntie, this. She came, she told me, she opened up. There are times whereby a parent will tell you or explain something, and she feel like opening even her heart for you to see inside. And you, maybe by that time, you cannot see because you are blind of anything which is troubling you that time. To be honest, if God can bless, I wish can bless my mom's sisters. My mom's sisters. And I wish God will bless these people with everything that they need in life. These are the best mothers ever. They have their own weakness, which I don't know. Also me, I have my own weakness. But the truth is that they stood for each other, even for each other's kids. There are those kids who don't understand, who don't listen to them sometimes. But to be honest, I have a best family ever, and they does everything proper. So without wasting time, when I was talking about you not ready, holding the baby or those things, these are just norms. But sometimes people, I think they need to stop saying this, because projecting something in someone's mind. They'll be like, no, we are coming where, madam? These babies, they're going to be 5 months, and you are still coming. Like, and even when you are coming, you find my babies are sitting. You came for Omugo, huh? Coming for Omugo again. I'm still coming. Hey, we are not still waiting. We are not waiting for you. If you see me, say hi to my babies. They are not waiting for anybody. To be honest, they are not waiting for anybody. I have families who are very far. It's not a big deal meeting, or friends who are, but still, that's nothing. Instead of saying, we are coming, what, we are not waiting for anybody. To be honest, we are not waiting for anybody, and it must not be like you are stopping people to. There are even those who hide once you like. Yes, it's a culture sometimes, but once it takes long, people, they keep on saying this. They see your pictures, they see your pictures on status. They comment, "No, we are coming," and I'm like, God, guys, coming, you are not coming. It's not a big deal. It's better for you just to give a different compliment, like, wow, they are growing. I can't wait to meet them. Maybe it's better. But you say, no, I can't wait. Or like you meet them, like in daily life, you meet them in town, they'll be like, no, I will not touch them. Yes, they look cute. They really look cute. Thank to God. But you telling me, how am I going to see them away? You are seeing them already. You are lucky. Just give me a hug, or just saying hi to them. Like, now they can smile. If you say hi and they're in the good mood, they will give you that smile which can warm your heart, like, bam! So I have been receiving this comment, seeing these people in town, meeting people, wow, the person is impressed. You having 2 babies, seeing your babies, like, we are coming. When it's come to this auntie, I said, my mom called her sister, like, that day. I think she was overwhelmed, or I don't know. Then, or maybe, I think something wrong with her sister's phone. Then she didn't tell her, like, I don't know about my auntie, the big one. I didn't hear her talking. I didn't hear her telling her sister. But with the other one, I know when they were talking, something wrong was happening with the phone of her sister. She called her like the next day. That's when they spoke. Like, no, your nieces are here. Your nieces is here with her twins. Since my aunt is also having twins, She was impressed. He was so happy. And she said, you know, a person have to go prepare coming with. I think she went to fix her car. She was out of town. She went to fix her car. Went from, and I think the car slept there. Or she could not come. She said she could. They spoke. I think they spoke the day that I came, but she could not come. She didn't have a car, so her car was at the garage. And from the garage, she that day when I came, she was at the garage. Then it was not finished. Then she left the car. Then came with a taxi. She could not go with a taxi home and coming back again late with a taxi. Since coming, she's big. She's old. Like, it's not a flexible person who can just walk a long distance like that without a transportation. So, like on that day, she said no. From the second day, she said no. From when she just came from fixing her car, she went to buy nappy. I think in that car location there were no nappies which are like in the bag. It was just those one by one, but it was a nice nappies, the best nappy, the one which they were even in bag, the one that I was having. I end up just using her nappies because they were small size, and my baby that time, mind you, they were so tiny. So she brought the nappies, those small nappies, and small socks. I don't know where she found it. Small, short, this just like these socks that you can use even when you are wearing blackies. So, and some drinks and whatever, some drinks for me. So I was so happy, and she said I could not wait. I'm not a mother who can go prepare. Like, don't expect my child put on bed, then I'll prepare. Like, preparing have to come later. That words hit me so much, and I'm like, wow, this is love. Even if my auntie could just come without anything, I could see, I could give that smile because she came, because she cared, she loved. You know, you can really see love everywhere. I could remember also my auntie, my sisters, the young one, our young auntie. This one, she came to me, like, she came to me twice. I think she came to me twice. I think so. No. Did Auntie Queen came twice here? How did she come? Oh, she came, yeah, like twice at home. But here she just came. She came here once. The day that she came, that's the day that, because they thought, even me, I thought I would stay long in the hospital. And since the babies, they were in the incubator, still, even if my family are coming, they would not see the babies. And it was stressful. As someone from Rokana coming, not seeing a baby, just seeing you. And they are impressed. They want to see their grandsons. Their mom came once, and I managed to sneak with her there, going there, talking to the doctors, telling them, please, my mom came from fine. She deserved to see her grandson. What do you think? She is. She's my mom. They helped me to go there. You know, government things sometimes they are tough, to be honest. So my auntie, when she came, that it was the day that I was discharged. Luckily, she came. You know, they like surprise. That's something. They will not tell you. They just ask, how are you? I know I'm fine. How are the babies? Oh, are they sucking? All those things. But they will never tell you that we are in the way. Never. Not her, not her sisters. They're just something else. So when I checked while we were removing things, I could see my aunties there with food. I was so happy seeing her. It was the day when we were discharged. She came, at least she saw even the babies. She gave me some money, a lot of money. Shoe for the babies. Guys, not for me. For her grandsons, not for me. Then I went to buy, you know, something which I like doing nowadays. Once I receive money for the boys, I don't buy, even if I was broke in the house, I don't buy things in the house. I buy things for them. Because I know still money that I was given by people, by my family, not my family, but whoever gave me money, what I do, I buy things for the kids. Either if I didn't have milk, I'll buy milk, I'll buy nappy, or I'll buy clothes. There was that time she gave me for the boys, then I remember I bought clothes for them. Because that time they were not taking milk, and I was like, no, since I just bought few things, that's when I arrived from the hospital. let me add to the things that I'm going to buy for the clothes. Then I bought clothes. I went home. When I went home, it was so nice. But they were coming. My families, they were coming. My mom's friends, they were coming. So we had a party for the coming out of the room. That's what we believe. Once we give birth, you stay in the room. Then there is a time of coming out and removing the hairs. We had that part. People, they were coming. We received presents and all those things. Then later on, when I came, still, to be honest, these things of love, family love, everything, you count people on what they do without you reminding them. I'm talking about mothers. I'm talking about people who knows how it's feel to help someone in your family who is in need. You know, if I would have one child, this my aunties, they would not react this. They just know that no, Josephine is having a child. They would not mind of sending me money for milk. No. But this time they do, because they know, sure, it's hard for that girl to have two babies at the same time. The snappies are expensive. Milk is also expensive. They do. I remember even the auntie that I spoke, to be honest, I felt, after sending me, she called me asking me if I'm having FNB. I said no. Then she sent me money. My tears were just dropping. I felt something, when people are just thinking of you without asking them. Even that time, I remember that time one of my cousin, it was not end of the month, it was not even on the 20th, like she got paid. It was just something like maybe 25, 26 there. That time I had milk. I was having milk. Also, one of my brother, her mother is our mother's firstborn. She sent me 500. She said, since these babies, they were born, I didn't give them anything. So, and I was dry. I went just to buy the biggest for milk, which are 400. That date is 470 something. The biggest one. The biggest one is the one that I bought. Then when she sent me that, what did I do? I ran. I prefer having, when I have milk and nappies and wipe, my heart is at peace. My heart is at peace. Because it makes me worry. It makes me stress when my baby doesn't have anything to eat or doesn't have anything to wear. Where it makes me think that God had been working in my life. God had been working. There are people that you even tend to think that they are close to us. For example, maybe you can, there's those people who doesn't think, people who, not everyone have to go through that, what you went through, so that they will know you are in need. No. They're just people who appreciate life, seeing the importance of having people in their life. It's not all about money. No. When it comes to my family, it's not all about having money. It's about getting, or like having each other's back. That's what I think. And because my mom and her sisters, they are like this, I think they still love us like this. Even if as kids, maybe when we are growing, we might bring some infriction. Let me say just infriction, because how do you call it? I don't even how do you call it. This is not conflict, because there is nothing like fighting, but sometimes it makes people not so close anymore. Just something which comes, but it brought always by these young ones, us now. But believe me, the love that I got from my own family, it's so big, and I appreciate it that way. In the way that I'm not lying. It came. There was like even cousins. There are some cousins. Even I remember when I was in the hospital, there's also one of my cousins. He just said, "Wow, congratulations, my sister." Then she sent me. Let me not lie. She sent me just 400. I was like 400 on my phone. I was like, every time when I'm just receiving things for the baby, I just cry. To be honest, I just cry. I don't cry to people. I cry to God. Like I'm just so emotional when I'm receiving things. I don't cry like I'm suffering, but I cry, when you are so happy, overwhelmed, and appreciating God for everything. And I keep on blessing, I keep on sending blessing, I keep on telling God to bless all those people who have been helping me. Like, I never went at the point of not having milk for my babies. Like, nothing can be happened so far. But I thank God for my rescue. He does. He does. He does a lot. A lot. And my babies, there's something which I've been promising them. Like when I gave it to them with those, they were so tiny, and you could be told, like, no, if this baby if they are not yet satisfied, they will grow this. You'll be like, no, they will want to, this baby is having what. I cried, and I made a promise to them, like, if it's up to me, I will do it. What's for me, I will do it. I'll ask God to give me that strength, so that if it's about this one, which command they will tell me I need to breastfeed enough, I need to, to feed him enough, so that they want the kidney, like it bring kidney failure, all those things. And I prayed to God. I said, God, please give me this strength, so that I'll stood for these kids. Any pain, whenever I start having this fear, anytime whenever I'm having a pain, I used to be like, hey, where does this pain is taking me? There are people who depend on me, like, no, not now, God, not now. I am always telling God that, hey, Daddy, Papa, above. We have people who are depending on us. Please, not now. Not now. And yeah, I thank God. I thank God for that. I appreciate God for that. And still, they are doing it. So what I want to say is that promising people must come to an end. And when the people are saying this crocodile tears, it means they mean the truth. There are those people who cry, like when they are going through, they'll be like, a person who's going through doesn't really go. Or let me say, a person who, when they want to kill themselves, there are those who speak, but most of them, they don't. So if you think you want to give someone something, stop talking, stop singing. No, sending gift. No, what? No. Guys, we are fine. We are fine. We'll be fine. The man above is in control. And without inviting, without them talking, they have been just doing their job, which God sent them to do. God knew that I will have babies, and they will need. There is a part that I will do as a mother. There was a part which a father will do as a father. But maybe there will be a time where we will have some shortage, and still there is people who come through for us, even if there are those who think they have this, and they'll be like, no, it's their kids, they must do it. Guys, it's not up to anybody. It's up to God. It's up to God. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. I'm that person who believes in sharing. And as I said, for those who have been watching my video, I'm here to share. Because I learn from sharing. People have been sharing, learning a lot from them, the same way with me. I speak my life. I speak my background. I speak things surrounding me. It's not... There might be people who will be catching in this video, but I'm sorry, guys. It's not about anybody. It's about me and my life. Me and my God. Me and my family. Me and my friends. And me and whoever thing that is part of me. It's not me and my enemies. Because me, I don't believe having enemies. There are people who always fight to become your enemy. Did you ever, guys, saw just fighting to become your enemy? Guys, but for me to become my enemy, you have to fight hard. Very hard. I've been seeing people trying these days, and I'm like, how? That stage itself of becoming my enemy is very hard. Because number one, I don't create enemy because I prefer having peace of mind. When you are my enemy, you makes me not comfortable, because when I'm not talking to you, for example, it's hard. It makes things hard for me, because most of the time people that you don't talk to, they are the one who are on your cycle and coming. You always see them most of the time. So I don't want that. Whoever regards yourself as an enemy to me, apply somewhere else, not here. Here we don't recruit enemies. In our life, we don't recruit enemies. We just recruit children of God. That's all. I don't like recruiting enemies either. Like me taking the other person, the other ones, recruiting one enemy, two enemy, three enemy. No way. We just have children of God. That's all. If you are not, maybe I don't need to see you. Thank you very much, guys. I love you. May the Lord bless you. Please, for those who are not subscribing, what are you guys waiting? Are you waiting for, I don't know the guy. I'm a good girl. I wanted to say a name of one person, but just not you. I love you so much. May the Lord bless you, protect you, be with you. Amen. Bye.